Let's talk about progress. The difference between where you are and where you were. It seems like a pretty easy concept. The challenge tends to arise when progress being made towards the accomplishment of an end, an endeavor, a goal, is at zero or is negative, and you experience a failure towards, if you experience a failure to see negative progress or zero progress as forms of progress, it might seem better to word the two forms of progress I just mentioned as, in respective terms, regression and stagnation, right? But it can be useful to anchor their meanings to the wording and concept of progress because they make the conception of making progress relevant, which is to say that you only think about or think in terms of making progress when progress is not being made. And another thing to bring out or to say is driving progress is fueled by the application of effort. But there are moments when obstacles present themselves in your journey and they knock you to the ground. And at such moments, the question becomes not, are you making progress, but do you want to keep applying effort? Obstacles can be thought of as tools wielded by uncontrollable forces to test your resolve. And making progress begins at your resolution. If your resolution is in the affirmative, which is to say that if you are if you've decided to keep applying actions to move the endeavor, goal, and forward, then that can be seen to as progress. And as such, resources like creativity, willpower, intellect can be channeled to move the wheel of progress. This might sound like, basic stuff. And God knows how many times I've mentioned the word progress in this video. But there are in moments, there are moments that require this kind of thinking. But moments when you observe lack of progress, at such moments, particularly when that lack of progress or that observation of lack of progress is over a long period. In other words, you observe lack of progress over a long period. At such moments, maybe the question shouldn't be, are you making progress? But are you still interested in this particular endeavor? What is your resolution? Where, and a host of other questions way before you get to, are you making progress? That sort of thing. Yeah, now that we have progressed all the way to this part of the video, this is the part where I'm calling you to like the video and subscribe.